One of the hardest things for me to learn how to do was closing a class. This was especially hard for me if I was teaching a class to close friends because when I'm talking to close friends, it feels really weird to talk about money or spending their money or how they could buy stuff. And I finally realized that I was doing them and myself a disservice when I got all kind of weird about it, and they would pick up on that vibe. And basically, I was like saying I wanted to share this, but then giving them the vibe of like, oh, well, but you don't have to buy anything. Like, please don't almost. And that's kind of silly because they want to. They want to know how to get these oils. And so if you teach them all about how these oils work and how wonderful they are, but then you skimp over the part about how to actually get the kit and what amazing value it is, then you're doing both them and yourself a disservice. And if they don't know how to get the kit, and if it's not really clear to them when they leave, and that it's a referral based business, then they will probably go and get their kit somewhere else and from someone else. So you need to be really clear about that. And for me, that meant, and often I still do, read the closing section on my script because it's easier for me to read it when I'm in a room with close friends than to say it myself, although I'm getting better and better about that. But you don't want to skimp on telling them exactly how much it costs, what amazing value it is, all the different things they're going to get, and then how the membership works. Because really, once people find out all of the things they're getting for $150, and then the fact that they don't have to buy anything else after this, they don't have to sell anything else after this, unlike Costco or something where you pay a fee and then you get the privilege of shopping there. With Young Living, you pay this amount and then you get all of this stuff, all these oils and the diffuser and samples and everything. It's so awesome. And then they don't have to ever shop again. But, they'll want to because they're getting such amazing value and their lives are going to be so much better once they start using the oils. But it's, once you explain all of that, and they'll realize there's no catch. And that's usually what people are wondering. And if you act hesitant about it, they're going to think there's some kind of catch. So just be honest and open about it. Don't have to pressure them, but share with them. Closing the class, I think, is the hardest part. And so usually I do my whole closing, tell them how to get the kit, tell them I have my laptop with me, and if anybody wants to get the kit tonight, I'd be more than happy to show them how, and that I have these books here for anyone who does get the kit. And then, I say, does anyone have any questions? Does anyone want to look anything up in the reference book? And usually people do, but if they don't, I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to go get a drink and, we can chat some more, just to keep it casual and low pressure. But do not skip the closing. Okay, this is the most important part because otherwise all this great information you've shared is going to send them looking somewhere else. You have to show them how to get their kit.